If you're struggling with debt repayment and you're having a hard time allocating that money that you owe people, this is your episode. Hi and welcome to Candid Talk. This is Adele and we're here to talk about debt repayment. If you're struggling with debt, this is your episode. First of all, I want to introduce you to the beautiful country Uganda. Today I just decided to take a drive and go and visit Uganda and see how the weather and the food and the people, it's all beautiful and amazing. Alright, if you're struggling with debt, there are many things you need to consider. First of all is, what is debt? Debt is something that is owed. In most cases it is money, and the price of money is interest. So you have to know that when you borrow money, there's an interest to it. Unless you have friends who have given you money and there's no interest, but if you borrow from financial institutions or even some companies, there is an interest tagged to that money. What does that mean? That you must be able to be disciplined to pay your debt on time. There's good debt and bad debt. Good debt, you borrow money to invest in your business, to grow yourself, to invest in treasury bonds or things that bring money in returns. Now, for example, if you borrow money to invest in your business, you get to grow your business and then you pay the debt and you stay with your profit. That is a good debt. A bad debt, you're going to borrow money to buy food, to buy a car, and those things do not bring returns to that debt. What does that mean? That you have to find other sources of income to facilitate that debt. I hope you're on the same page. But if you're struggling with debt, there are some things we can do to make sure that we manage our repayment process. Number one, make sure you become frugal with your payments, with how you spend on a daily basis, on a monthly basis. Write them down if you can. Use pen and paper and write your daily expenditure. It's important to know what you're spending on so that you can eliminate the wants and the needs. The wants you eliminate so that you can pay off your debt fast. The needs, rent, food, you keep. I hope you're on the same page. That's becoming frugal with your daily expenditure to allow you pay back your debt on time. Make a priority list. Number two, make a priority list where you know that this is my debt. If you have more than 2 debts, 1, 2, 3, and these are the timelines allocated to it. Most money that you borrow or things that we borrow have a timeline tagged to them, and arrange them in that order and start setting money aside for them to be taken care of. Now that allows you to be very organized. When you're organized in paying debt, it becomes simpler and also doesn't put you in too much pressure. Number 3, create another source of income if you can. Because if you have one source of income and you're struggling to eliminate 3 debts, it will put you under too much pressure and you'll struggle. If you can't have another source of income, please do. We talked about sources of income in this video up here, so please do if you can. I hope we're together with debt repayment. And if you don't have a debt, please make sure you get a good debt. Avoid bad debts because they have no returns. And with them, it becomes difficult to pay off because the income you're getting might not be able to facilitate that bad debt. All right, I think that's it, and I hope you've learned something. Just try to make sure your debt is organized and you can allocate them according to the priority and be frugal with your expenses. It's important to spend on only needs and avoid wants if you're trying to make sure your debt is paid on time and your reputation, everything you stand for is intact. The things that come with debt, if you avoid to pay your debt on time, your reputation is at stake, and many things, the trust that people have built around you is not there anymore. And that's what we stand for. On this channel, we are more about accountability, inspiration, and aspiration to be better in everything we do. For now, please make sure you subscribe and like other pages, because we are here to learn from each other and suggest topics that you would like me to explore. Leave a comment and let's see how we're doing. Let's grow together in this, and let me go and explore my country. Bye!